This is the cradle point that we're going to be using at RHRP events. In the front you have the indicator lights, and you have our RHRP-3 red asset tags, which corresponds to a serial number, and the purple tag that shows that it's a government property. In the back we have the antenna connections. Antenna A is for connecting to the cell towers. Antenna B is for connecting the tablets. You have the power connection and the power switch. So these flat antennas, they connect to the external connections here. The first one goes up 90 degrees. Second one is down. The screw can be tight, and you can still rotate this so that it's straight. Okay. This is the antenna holder for the external antennas. So the round antennas connects the tablets. They go here, antenna B. And they all go up. At the bottom of this device, you can see the serial number and some other information. All right, and this is the power adapter. There's a latch at the end. To disconnect the power, press the end of the latch. This goes here. And that's the power toggle switch. Takes about 5 minutes for the cradle point to be ready. Once you see the bottom white light, then it's ready for use. This is how we're going to set it up as far as power. Power adapter connects to the UPS, and the UPS connects to an extension, and then connects to the wall outlet. When power goes off, you're going to hear a beeping sound on the UPS. Okay, so let's try to simulate that. I'm going to disconnect power. That's the sound that you're going to be getting. As you can see, the power on the cradle point didn't go off. To remove the power adapter, power connection of the cradle point, we recommend removing the antenna first and then pressing the end of the latch, this one right here. Press it, hold the cradle point and pull away. Okay, so this is the Microsoft Surface Go tablet slash laptop. It's a touch screen and it can also be operated as a laptop. So on the silvery side, you're gonna see our RHRP-3 red tag, which corresponds to a serial number, and our purple tag, which shows that it's a government property. To extend the kickstand, there's a gap here that you can use to extend the kickstand, and under that you have the serial number. This is the power adapter for the computer, and it connects to the right side right here. Always make sure that you're connected. Okay, so this is the power connection for the computer. Just make sure that it's securely connected, and there should be a light. This is the USB-C port connection, and this is the audio jack. And up here we have the power button and plus and minus volume controls. So the kickstand can be extended. If you need to stand up, you can extend it like that, and you can operate it standing up, or you're sitting down. If you want it to be more upright, then you can do so. Okay, let's go ahead and turn it on. It should auto log in, and it should bring you automatically to the desktop. Okay, so this is a desktop that you'll be seeing. The first one is the browser icon. That should automatically go to the medical evaluation site. Second one is the EKG. Okay, and let's do a resting ECG. Hit OK. Right now the leads are not connected to anything, but the connection is from the EKG device. It connects to the StarTech Hub via this USB cable, and then from the StarTech Hub to the computer through this USB-C connection. So if we do a start sample, it's going to take a 10-second sample. You always want to save it first. Press save. This is saved in the C:\\SE1515 export folder. Okay. Press OK, and from here you can print, or you can go to the export folder and print the PDF. Let's close out of the EKG app. There you go. So you want to log out, press yes. So this is the export folder. Double click that. Nothing was connected to the leads, and that's why you're seeing a straight line. So to close out, press the X. If you want to delete this file, hold and press the file and click on delete. And then from here, if you want to delete it permanently from the machine, you can open the recycle bin, press and hold the file and press on delete, or you can press and hold this, press empty recycle bin. For the printer, if we need to print an EKG report or a document, so let's say we want to print this sample. click on the dot on the upper right, and click on print. And it should default to the LaserJet Pro M404, M405. Can print. Here, okay. So again, the printer connects to the StarTech Hub, and power connects to the outlet. Let's close this. Again, if you need to delete this, press and hold the file. Click on, let's try it again. Press delete, close it. And if you need to permanently delete it from the computer, press and hold the recycle bin, empty recycle bin. Click yes. This is the power button. For the scanner, this is the button for opening the front door. If there's any jammed documents or IDs, you can press this button right here. To scan a document, the printed side should be facing that way. Okay. And to scan a document, we double press the scanner icon on the desktop. These are the different settings that are pre-configured, and we've changed some, but you can also change it if needed. The image type is set to color. This works well with scanning IDs. Resolution is set to 300, and that's a better resolution than the default, which was 200. Rotate is auto, and the image format is PDF. So let's scan it. Okay, so double click that file, and here it is. If you need to print this, click the dotted icons on the upper right, press print, then press print again. Click the X to close out. That document is also stored here in this folder. If you need to delete it, press and hold, press delete. If you need to permanently delete it from the computer, press delete, empty recycle bin, or if you want to make sure that you're only deleting that one file, you open the recycle bin, press that, or you can use a touchpad as well. Right click by pressing on the right side of the touchpad, press delete. All right, so if you need to scan an ID or smaller items like this one, you need to follow the line here for scanning IDs. This needs to match this line right here. Okay, and it should scan both sides. Okay, next is the DYMO labeler. We're going to be using DYMO Label Writer 550. To load the paper, it needs to feed from under the spool. Okay, and it needs to be on the left side. To print a label, we're going to be using the DYMO Connect application. So double press that. Okay, so if you see this message to just press on the don't show again. I'm going to click yes to that. Alright, so we're going to click on add text, and we're going to put the box right there. I'm gonna put 1, 2, 3, Joe, and print. Okay. Exit out, press the X. You can save it if needed. This is WordPad, very similar to MS Word. You can use this for note-taking, printing signs or labels. This is your Wi-Fi icon. If you need to reconnect, then you can easily double-click or double-press that icon. This is the shutdown icon, so you can easily turn off the computer. This will be placed in a folder so that users will not make a mistake. They have to double click the folder and double press the shutdown icon. This is the settings icon. So when working with support, it's much easier. It has everything in here. So it's for troubleshooting or checking configuration settings. This is the printers icon. You can check the default printer of the computer. So if you need to change the default printer, you can highlight a printer and then click on set as default. This is the StarTech Hub. This is where all peripherals connect. Printers, EKG, scanner, labeler, or barcode scanner. This connects to the tablet, connects to the USB-C port on the computer. So this is the LaserJet Pro M404N printer. You have the power button right here. You have the paper tray. To open the front door, to remove any paper jams, you press this button right here. And also to replace the toner cartridge, just pull this out. And you'll see that there are guides here that you can follow to put it back in. Okay, and in the bag we have the USB connection. You can see there's 2 notches. On one side it goes like this to connect to the printer. Then you have the power connection. So this is the card reader that we're going to be using. This needs to connect to the StarTech Hub as well. So you're going to have to disconnect one and connect this. This is the barcode scanner we're going to be using. This connects to the StarTech Hub as well. This is the EKG device by Edan USA. The model is SE1515. It also connects to the StarTech Hub, and it gets its power via the USB connection. Okay, so if you're having problems with your internet connection, you can verify the signal strength from your tablet to the CradlePoint. And you do that by double pressing the Wi-Fi icon. And if you see a full 4 bars, it shows that you have a good signal strength to the CradlePoint. This one right here. But if the medical evaluation site is slow, or if it's hanging, and if you need to try to reconnect to the CradlePoint, you can disconnect leave it for a few seconds, and then connect again. After that, you can try accessing the medical evaluation site again and see if that fixes the issue. If not, you can contact your event manager and they can contact the weekend support. Maybe it's something with the CradlePoint or something on the server side that needs to be looked at. So there may be times when the peripheral devices, the printer, the scanner, the labeler, and also the EKG device, they may not be connecting right away, or maybe the connection is not good. What you can try is reconnect the USB connection. So just unplug, leave it off for a few seconds, and reconnect. And then make sure that the connection is secure. So there's two ways to turn off the computer. One way is to press the power button, hold it, and then slide or swipe down on the screen to shut down the PC. Or you can double click the shutdown folder, double press the shutdown icon, and that should also shut down the computer. That's it.